Hello world, this is BC Radio 1 News, coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland, and I am your host tonight, Evangelist B, bringing you the gospel of the restoration of Biafra from Cork Island. You are welcome to today's edition of the news, breaking news from the Biafra land. There is an outcry all over the zoo. The zoo is shaking, the zoo is trembling, there are fears everywhere. When we tell people that IPOB is very powerful, they don't believe us. When we tell the people that IPOB is very strong, they don't believe us. When we tell people that IPOB is the beginning of the fears of Nigeria, they don't believe us. There is a revelation that I want to bring to your hearing this very night. There are trending news in social media outlet everywhere in the zoo going on. Today, since this last week, you can hear Lai Mohammed saying, if Nnamdi Kanu like, let him cooperate with the Igbo leaders or Igbo elders. If not, I said you hear me very well. You know, some of us, when we see news, we don't understand the meaning, we don't understand the technicality in the news. Revelation comes through the news we hear every day. People reveal secrets. People reveal the inner intention of the heart. People show by their body language. People showed by their behavior. People shows by the trembling of their heart. You can see it with them. I'm going to show you 3 important personnel in the Nigeria, the Zoo Republic, who have revealed to us that IPOB is very powerful. When we are telling you people that IPOB has been recognized by European Union, you people cannot believe us. When we tell you that IPOB has been recognized by the United Nations, you cannot believe it. When we tell you that IPOB have penetrated White House and has been recognized by the United States of American government, you cannot believe it. There are so many ranters who came out in the public since the past 2 weeks telling us, that IPOB will be classified as terrorist group, that they has been classified, that IPOB persecuting church, named by person Clifford Irania and those people called the daughters of Zion, the daughters of the truth, trying to expose themselves, not IPOB. I said that no matter what they do, they cannot stop IPOB. IPOB have gone far. They have gone far. The distance, the mileage, the distance between where IPOB is, where Mazi Kano have taken Biafran people, and where these men are, they cannot be able to meet the equation at all. Do you remember since last week that Lai Mohammed is telling the world or telling Nigerians that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu like, let him walk with the Biafran Igbo leaders If he doesn't want, that is the business. But I don't want to see his leg in any African country. Can you ask yourself a question? Is the Lai Mohammed the governor or the president or the prime minister of African countries? Does he has the audacity or the authority or the temerity to dictate what happened in other African countries? Is he trying to tell us that Nnamdi Kanu is trying to sneak in into the Biafra land through other African countries? Well, if you don't know and if you don't understand, I am telling you that the zoo is shaking. The zoo is trembling. Ipob is the beginning of the fear of Nigeria. Lai Mohammed is literally telling you and me indirectly that they are begging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to go and work with his leaders and come up with an idea, maybe probably how we can manage to restructure Nigeria, or how we can manage to bring Igbo presidency in 2023, which I will never support or encourage anybody or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to do. Hear me once again. Lai Mohammed is telling the Nigerians and the Igbos, if Nnamdi Kanu like, let him work with the Igbo leaders, literally suggesting that Mazi Kanu should go, because they have been attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying he's insulting the leaders and trying to bend him down so that it will look like Mazi Kanu succumbed to those people who claim to be the leaders of the thought of the Igbos. They want to surrender Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They want to subject him to adhering or admitting to submit himself to the corrupt leaders of Ndibo, so that they will now have a meeting to plan either how to restructure the country or how to influence him. Remember the other day, they are attacking him through Clifford Iruanya, through Tony Nadi, through Ankyo Briggs, and all the rest of them, that he has no political platform to be able to organize Biafra, that would have been the best thing that he could do, to bring Biafrans into a political party to try to see if he can be able to win the states and be able to begin to project his plan. They have been saying it and be using our own people coming to attack us viciously in order to see if they can convince Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu held a meeting with them the other time in a Zoom meeting, and they told him, stop abusing the elders, stop insulting the elders, and let us see if we can be able to harmonize things and work together. After that meeting, Lai Mohammed, did you understand what I mean? After the meeting, Mazen announced that he had a meeting. They are telling him to stop abusing, and he's saying, I will stop for the moment, but if they do not be able to do, if they're not willing to do what they're supposed to do as a leader, I will start up again. After that, you saw Lai Mohammed publishing in Nigerian newspaper in Facebook, if he like that means he is persuading by his own word, telling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you ought to agree with your elders. You're supposed to support your elders. You're supposed to work with Igbo leaders and come up with a good idea on how we can be able to manage this society. Maybe probably by presidency. I was hearing rumor that they are planning to bring an Igbo president. They are even trying to lobby Mazen Nnamdi Kanu if he could be the president of Nigeria in 2023. They are planning by all means to destroy the man and to destroy our struggle. But we are praying that our leader will not fall prey. So Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is being planned to be trapped. But I know that he's an intelligent man. He will never surrender to them. Again, another person you can think of is Rochas Okorocha. I told you, yes, United Nations have admitted and supported Nigeria Biafran referendum, and it is coming up and nothing is stopping it. EU have accepted and their support for the referendum for Biafra, and nothing is going to stop it. USA is sending their special envoy to Nigeria to protect the Christians, and the Nigerian government is afraid that if they step in, there could be problem, there could be an eruption, there could be a massive protest in the eastern Nigeria by the IPOB members. They are quaking, they are shaking, they are trembling. Yes, I told you, IPOB is the strongest force in the history of Africa, the strongest agitators and freedom fighters. There is no dispute, there is no two ways about it, there's no argument. They are the strongest, the most powerful agitators for freedom in Africa. Now, Rochas Okorocha, since last week, has been propagating and shouting, crying, if anything happens to Nigeria, Nigerians should hold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu accountable. Can anybody tell us, is Nnamdi Kanu holding any office, a proper office or any official office in Nigeria? Is he controlling any department in Nigeria? Is he in the military? Is he in the Air Force? Is he the Nigerian Defense Minister? Maybe that Mazen Kanu is plotting coup to destroy Nigeria. Is Nnamdi Kanu coming to Nigeria with bombers or jet fighters to fight? Mazen Kanu has been using the word of mouth. He said God told him that he will use truth to destroy the zoo. Now tell me why Rochas Okorocha have been out crying. The Bible said that na awo anaga abo se fifi na nkete. Frog does not run in the daytime, in the broad daylight, without something chasing it. When you saw Rochas, a strong former governor and a senator right now in Nigerian government, crying out and telling the world and telling Nigerians that if anything happens to Nigeria, that the people should hold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu responsible. Can anybody tell me what Nnamdi Kanu is coming up with that make Rochas Okorocha to be trembling? Rochas Okorocha is revealing to us. It is a revelation that is given to us that there is something that is coming ahead between now and November this year or October. There is an imminent approach of something mysterious, something that Nigerians have not seen. There are mystery that will be unveiled between now and October or to the latest November of this year that Rochas Okorocha saw, and he's out crying every blessed day, posting and ranting in the social media that if anything happens to Nigeria, that anything happens to the zoo, you should hold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu responsible. Can you, an average person, tell me what is that thing that is coming to Nigeria, that is going to happen to Nigeria, that make Rochas Okorocha, who is so brave, who is so comfortable, who is so strong, who is so rich, who is so powerful, who stole all the money from Imo State and kept to himself? What is making him fearful? Why is he trembling? What did he see that is telling us that we should be very careful if anything happens to Nigeria? This is the second person giving me revelation that something is coming. And I want to explain to you. That's why, because some of us, we don't understand these things. The technicality that is in political language, in word that people use, in when people cry out, what is the intention and what are they pointing at? What sense does they want to make by their word or by their actions? What is behind? The third person, I want to tell you that these are the people who have eyes. They have information that between now and the Christmas this year, between now and It's between October and September and October. Something is going to happen in the zoo. Power must change hand in the zoo. There will be a change in the spiritual world in the zoo. Biafra is going to emerge as a great nation. Biafra is going to become an independent nation. Biafra will secede from Nigeria. I am telling you. If you are a doubting Thomas, it's up to you to believe me. And if you're not, it is up to you to believe me. But I am giving you revelation through the outcry of three important people in Nigeria. The third person is Olusegun Obasanjo. Since over 2 weeks, he has been in different posts with a different caption. Restructure Nigeria now or lose the Igbos. Restructure Nigeria now or lose Biafra. Restructure Nigeria now or Nigeria disintegrated. Restructure Nigeria now or the Igbos will leave or lose one Nigeria. Olusegun Obasanjo have been putting his hand in the ears shouting. What makes this man to be shouting? I said it again. Our people used to say, a frog does not run unnecessarily or without a cause in the broad daylight. Awa anaghị agba ọsọ ehihie na nkịtị. What is it that Obasanjo is seeing or has seen that he is shouting and putting his hand in his ears and warning Nigerians? I say, the people in authority, restructure right now or lose. When we are telling the people that Mazen Nandekan always said, sometimes say 90%, we have gone 95%, sometimes they say 80%, sometimes they say remaining 10%, sometimes they say remaining 5%. Mazi Kanu have revealed himself, have revealed before Olusegun Obasanjo came to tell us that something is happening somewhere. There are forces that are coming. There are powers that have made a decision. It has been settled in heaven. God have marked Biafran flag good. God have established Biafra. The United Nations have accepted that they are going to support independent referendum. Whether anybody like it or not, it doesn't matter. Nigeria cannot stop it because in the United Nations Charter, they have the right for independent referendum to determine whether these people want to continue in the society where they belong or whether they don't. Mazen Nandekan have revealed from his own mouth after COVID-19, between September and October, the same October that I saw Obasanjo today in one of the posts saying 12 October, that he's supporting the United Nations to grant Biafra permission to have their referendum, that is supporting Biafra to have their referendum, that is supporting United Nations decision. Something is about to happen. I am not 100% sure. But my friend, the thing that I studied in the school, in the university, is what I'm using to make my analysis here. From the outcry of these important people, from the shouts and the lamentation, there is a lamentation. Lai Mohammed indirectly persuading Mazen Nandekano, if you like, go and join the Igbo leaders. If you don't like, it's up to you, but I don't want to see your leg in any African country. This is a word that you can say, tell a child. It is only a child that you can threaten in this manner. It is only a child that you want to persuade in that way. It's not a man that is an international man, a prime minister of Biafra, the leader or Hamadike one of Biafra. It's not. You are telling us, the Golibos that doesn't know, the Igbos that are struggling to have shop in Ladepo, in international market, in trade fair, or in Dumota. They are the people that we're supposed to tell what Lai Mohammed saw, why he said Nnamdi Kanu. He's telling Nnamdi Kanu, please, I want you to go and join the Igbo leaders and let us plan on how to move forward. Indirectly begging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to surrender, to calm down, to mellow down, to accept the plea that is going around. Going around, touching the Igbo people, Igbo leader coming to say, oh, the reason why we are doing what we are doing is because the way he talk, the way he insult people, the way he's abusing people. They are indirectly begging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a winner. Biafrans is a winner. IPOB, we are winners. If you are a Biafran, you are living overseas, I am encouraging you to come out right now. Look at these three men. Since last week, Lai Mohammed, if Nnamdi Kanu like, let him go and join his brothers. If he doesn't like, that means he's telling Nnamdi Kanu, is either you go and join the Igbo leaders and plan, either form a political party, raise up people who will represent IPOB, or plan with them that we want to make an Igbo man the president of Nigeria in 2020. Then he put a threat into it. After revealing this thing, he put a threat into it and said, if you don't do it, that's what he said, I don't want to see you in any African country. Why? Which means there is support also of so many African countries for Biafra. I am revealing to you, opening to you, the revelation that is coming from Lai Mohammed. Rochas Okorocha, what did he say? If anything happens to Nigeria, the Nigerians should hold Nnamdi Kanu responsible. Doubting Thomas, those that said United Nations cannot support them. Tony Nnadi that is carrying file going up and down. Meke Siri, our brother, who they are asking even to mellow down for us to try to see if we can unite ourselves, and it's like sparking like a battery. Are they seeing what I'm seeing? Are they getting the vision that I'm cutting from these three men? Olusegun Obasanjo over 3 weeks have been shouting, restructure now or lose Nigeria unity. Restructure now or Biafra will secede. Why? Our people na-ekwukwe na awa anara agba ọsọ ma o nwere ife na-achụ ya ọsọ. Awa anara agba ọsọ n'ehihie na nkịtị. There is something that pursue a frog in the broad daylight to come out from the hole where it hides itself. Something either snake or one big eagle is trying to dive the snake, the frog, and it jump out from where it is and begin to run. So why is it? Yoruba na agwagela, ADF na agwagela, relocate your business. One night nwoke Abaribe na agwunu bulata no ngwa ahia unu. Abaribe 2 months ago, agwagwo ndị Igbo with ilulu na ha jidesi obi ha ike n'oge na-adịghị anya na ha ga-enwere onwe ha na ọchị ga-aba ha n'ọnụ. Ụmụnna, otu aka okenye ndị makwana ihe ji agba afa ka ọ ghara iwu ha kwuo asị kere onye kwuru atụwe ya aka mebi ma o mezighị asị na ebugwu amụma ụgha. Mana mụ onwe nwe Evangelist B na agwa gị ndị Doubting Thomas, those people nọ na America na-eri burger, go and listen to the video properly, listen it severally. Lai Mohammed, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you like, go and join your brothers, the leaders of Igbos, your elders, indirectly telling him to unite and let us see what we can do for you. If you don't do it, don't cross any African country. As if he's telling us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sneaking into Nigeria from any African country. Well, maybe He has information. Rochas Okorocha, if anything happened to Nigeria, hold Nnamdi Kanu responsible. Nnamdi Kanu, is he coming with atomic bomb? Has he any ammunition? Have he any jet fighter? It's only his mouth and the tiny radio, online radio. That is what he's using to fight Nigeria. And Nigeria is quaking. Nigeria is shaking. They are deceiving you and telling you, oh, EU doesn't recognize Biafra. They are deceiving you. United Nations can never assign it. Why is it that United Nations have not assigned the Tony Nadi plan and they make a 3 plan? Why are they ranting? Why are they shouting? Why are they crying? Why are they screaming? What happened? Something is wrong, my brothers. Onyibo. Mwongo. Obrin ezubegala na Lagos ikajiego haka na arioga arioka ezuru. Badawa. 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 Nawana baye. Nawana baye. Gazurana. Mmiri na-eru. Rain, there is cloud gathering. Rain will fall very soon. Nigeria have no remedy. Mazi Kanu has gone far. Those people saying no roadmap, if you talk it from now till the kingdom come, they cannot show you their roadmap. It's not possible. No strategy. If you hit your head in the ground and the blood is gushing as a means of sacrifice, Mazi Kanu is not going to reveal anything to you. If you talk and talk and talk and swear with everything and claim PhD and oratory and the people who are accountant, the senior accountant like Magnus Okara, Mazi Kanu cannot bring you into IPOB and give you power. All right? If Ijaw people, I know majority of Ijaw people support. Niger Delta, they support. If you like, follow the hungry people. Mazi Kanu have finished the job for Biafra. We are marching to the promised land. This is where I am going to raise my case today. For you doubting Thomas Onyibo, in on Lagos, Ethiopia Shedigi, Ezoro Kwazo, we don't have time. Oga Google, time have finished. This is Evangelist B from the Republic of Ireland. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I advise you to subscribe because we have eye, we have ear, we monitor news, we digest news, we extract revelation from the news that are published in the newspaper, on the social media. We analyze it, we interpret it, we bring you the revelation as it happens. To the layman understanding, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever I have a new update, I will be able to give it to you. It will first come to you. Also, press that heart, that thing like heart. They call it notification bell. It's a hash in color. Please press it so that anytime I'm planning to come online or I send a new streaming or a new broadcast, it will bang land in your own channel and you'll be able to know that Evangelist B, I have come. Share it to every social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, Telegram, Signal. Share it in minds, everywhere shareable. Copy the link and be sharing and pasting it. Biafra is here. Biafra has come. Nobody is going to stop us. We are marching home by the special grace of God. This year will not pass it. It will not pass it. The glory of God is coming back in Igbo land. The glory of the Almighty. You see, the reason why all this attack just last month and this time now coming so hard, fiercely, in fierce mood, in a fastest way, attack left and right, east, west, north and south. There is something that is going on. And this is the part of revelation that I have brought to you. Remain blessed and see you in the next episode.